Hey guys, so here we are back again. It's been a while. Sammy's excited. So we have a couple Diamondback Terrapins, northern Diamondbacks that we got from our friend, we adopted from our friend Christina, who does rescues. We met her up in the Lehigh Valley today. So as you guys know, it's been a while, and it's been really tough not having our turtles. So we figured this would be a great start. My favorite turtles, actually my favorite water turtles, are the Terrapin. So we're going to add these. We just set this up now, and we're just going to add them in, and we'll see where it goes from here. There you guys go. It's a little warm, but we'll get these guys acclimated and see what happens, and hopefully they're happy. They're usually pretty hardy. I'm gonna add another light, but for right now, for this evening, they should be fine. Thank you to our buddy Ziggy over at the Hidden Reef for always taking care of us. They're beautiful. Beautiful. You like them, Sam? You like them? Let them acclimate a little bit, then we'll try to feed them. They look good and fat. It's always fun watching them nose around, learn the lay of the land. Hey guys, it's been a while. We have a couple turtles here that we took in from our friend Christina. She rescues turtles, and we took these terrapins from her. They're a little sick, and we're going to try to nurse them back to health. So they're kind of we don't know the backstory on these guys. We don't know who owned them. Apparently, they're going to be a year old in February. They're pretty large for being a year old. Looks like they have some pyramiding. That's what we noticed right off the bat. They were lethargic, and their colors are off. You can see they're very pale. Upon putting them in the tank, when we got them set up, when we brought them home, the one who was a little worse off has buoyancy issues. And with buoyancy issues, sometimes it could be gas, and sometimes it could be a respiratory infection. Usually with gas, they kind of teeter, because that's more in the intestines. They kind of teeter front to back. With more of a respiratory infection, buoyancy issues, because of their lungs, they kind of go side to side, and we noticed he was going side to side, which is the worst. A lot of times when it's gas, that could work itself out. So what we're going to do now, today, Susan's going to bring him over to the vet, but this is just a shot of him right here. And actually the one closest to the bottom there is eating a little bit, which is good. We're just giving them a little soak. We've been dry docking them and keeping them extra warm with a ceramic heat lamp on top. We took them out of the tank, and this is just a little soak before they go off to the vet. And what we need, and the reason why we have to go to the vet, we basically know what they need. We dealt with this many times before, but we need baytril. We need something to give them a shot of something. They're too far gone where they definitely need some medication, and we can't acquire that without taking them to the vet. So I'm going to take them to the vet and get them started, hopefully on the baytril, and hopefully they're not too far gone. And we'll keep you guys followed up on these guys, and you'll see the difference in color as they progress, hopefully. So we'll keep you guys updated. All right, thank you.
Hey everybody, so just a little update on the Diamondbacks. They've been getting treatment. This is their 4th treatment today. So they get a shot of baytril. It's just a small amount.
Today's their 4th treatment?
Today was their 4th treatment, yeah. So every other day, and we alternate the front, you know, they either get in the left or the right, and we alternate every day, every time that we give them a shot, so they don't have any, you know, pain or anything in that arm, right? I mean, that's pretty much.
They can build up scar tissue.
Yeah, scar tissue in there, blah, blah, blah. But, you know, we just give them soaks every day until we can put them in their tank. We have our tank right over here, but we're just keeping them warm in this container. And we soak them every day with some food. They've been both eating somewhat. The smaller one, the one that's not as sick, is definitely eating a lot more every day. The other guy's nosing around and he eats a little bit here and there, but not as hearty as we want him to. So we're hoping a couple more shots, and we'll get these guys good and ready to go in their tank, and just evaluate them and make sure that they can swim properly and they're holding their own. But just a little update. We'll keep going as we progress with their medication and let everybody know how they're doing. Okay, bye. She got some spunk now. Learning how to use her little legs. So we have both Diamondbacks in the tank. Just got some fish today, and we're just letting them acclimate. But this is the worse off one, and she is eating, and she's not floating all lopsided either. So that's an awesome.
Is that Reptimin, babe, or the?
She's eating the Reptimin, yeah.
Good, yeah. She likes that. It's funny. The other one likes the.
Yeah,
wow,
the
that's
pellets.
good.
But yeah, I mean, she's
since we had her in 3 weeks.
Been swimming around a little bit. And
look at that.
Kind of hanging out by the greenage over here,
right
but
there.
yeah, and the other one was back there. She was biting at the fish bag, so she's got some spunk.
Good.
But yeah, it's awesome. So they're gonna have their 7th dose today of baytril, and yeah, they're really coming around. They're super happy. Super happy. Chasing a fish. Alright, guys. That's awesome.
It's good exercise. Good exercise.
Especially since they've been dry docked for so long. Forgot how to swim.
That's a good sign. It's not our goal for them to eat the fish.
Yeah, we don't want them to eat them.
Specifically pick the barbs and the tetras because they're fast, and hopefully they would clean up some of the.
Don't get stuck in the corner there, guys. They're eating the food. That's good.
Yeah, that's good. But anything to stimulate natural behavior is important at this point.
Guys, just trying to get them. Yeah, it's definitely good. She's definitely really moving around.
That's how they should behave.
Like little wackos. I guess the fish can hide in that little house too if they need to.
Yeah.
Hey, birdie. You're gonna wear yourself out.
Yeah. Hey, buddy. They're quick.
Hey everyone. I'm giving the Diamondback Terrapins their shot of baytril. They're on their 7th shot, and Tuesday will be 2 weeks that they'll be on medication, and they still have 2 more weeks to go. It's a total of 1 month for each of them, and it's every other day, alternating their right and left side of the front part of them. So this guy was the sicker one. We think they're girls, but they're too young to tell. And she was completely bloated, and she couldn't swim. She was just floating side to side, and that's how we knew she had a respiratory infection. And had a lot of problems with her nose. Her nostril was completely open and raw, and she's looking great. She's not bloated. I mean, it's like half. It doesn't even look like she's very bloated. I know, Sammy, but hold on. So she's gonna get her shot in her left because she got it in her right last time. And it's just a matter of trying to, sorry, Sammy, I know. It's a matter of trying to get her little arm out and...
Stay away from the needle.
I know. Hold it down. And you just kind of go straight in. And she's not happy about it.
That's
First
good.
few shots, oh, so now she's peeing. I know, it's okay.
That's good.
I'm going to put her back in.
They were really lethargic the first shot, so it's good to see them fighting back.
Yep. So now I gotta grab the other one. She knows she's hiding on me now. And where did she go? Oh, she's down there. Let me go grab her. And she's gonna get hers
Our audience, you guys learning?
in her right arm. And she wasn't nearly as bad, but she also had an issue with her nostril. But it wasn't nearly as bad as the first one. The first one was really raw. And she's a lot more feisty, so I just gotta be careful I don't get bit. Just gonna grab her arm. Oh, I know, honey. Don't get mad. Just put it right in the top part. Oh, I know. I'm
That's
sorry.
good,
I'm
that's
sorry.
good.
I'm sorry.
Good
Oh,
deal.
and she's peeing. There you go. Yeah, when they're feisty like that, it's good. I mean, it makes it harder for us because they try to bite at the needle, and you just don't want them to get stabbed or anything anywhere else than where we're trying to inject them. But they are definitely looking good. They're eating. We're chasing the fish, and
Yeah, we added some fish today, some tetras, because they're fast. We didn't put them in there for them to get eaten, but we want them to go through some of their natural little exercise them a little bit because they've been so. They were dry docked for a couple weeks and only soaked for about 2 hours a day. So this really will build some muscle and dexterity up again for them, hopefully.
yeah, they're looking good. We're feeling pretty positive about them.
Yeah, we're pretty happy.
It wasn't looking good in the beginning, but they're eating and swimming and acting like turtles, which is a positive thing. So we'll keep you updated. Hopefully a couple more weeks of injections and they'll be done. Thanks.
Backyard tortoise has come down to this and that.
Bearded
This
dragon
and that
and a couple of turtles
for now.
and a couple of dogs and a bird.
Who's making noise in the background?
Cool.
All right.
All right. Over and out.